Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here at Week 4. He is shaking his head, and he's going to be wondering about that kickoff for a while. Couldn't keep it in the field of play, and that offense gets a gift to begin this drive. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Go, come on! 180!
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Again, it's Gibbs. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
From the gun, Goff. This one's caught. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun, Goff. That one complete to St. Brown. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Complete left side. It's just long. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
What's that?
Running it with David Montgomery. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
They made it to 1st and goal on their opening drive, hoping to start this game with 6.
Right 20. Turbo.
Throwing is gone. That's caught by Montgomery. And in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions finish up an excellent opening series. David Montgomery with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. On 1st down, here's Penix. weighted out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Falcons will have a first.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Atlanta.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That was Tyreek Williams in on the play.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Penix working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got it in the red zone. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
From a great throw to a nice route to catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. From the red zone on first. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. He's going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
It's second down and 10.
From the shotgun, Penix. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go. Wrap ball 80.
Throw here, third down. Throw left side, he's caught by Pitts. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons finish off their opening drive. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Falcons respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. Showing a little burst so far. And that's out of bounds all the way across the 45, very nearly to midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. They start on the ground with Gibbs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be second and 12.
We go tonight. Black 20.
Gone. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So they let him keep the yardage after that short completion, Brock, and they decline the penalty.
Yeah, kid, I think that's all about bringing up the next down. Your defense just held them to a minimal gain. They're trusting they can do it again.
Looks like the Falcons are opting for dime coverage for this third down. They'll air it out on third. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. The Lions readying for the punt. Billy Bowman on for the Falcons return. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. He has it at the 13. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. Throwing Penix. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And it's going to be second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Off offense in the hurry up here.
Back at the 15-yard line.
3rd and long for him here. We look underneath here. Robinson. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
And again, it's Penix. Hits him on the out route. Down the left sideline he goes. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
It's a pickup of 44 yards. That's another Falcons first down. A pickup of 44 yards on the play. First down, Falcons.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Dumped off to his running back. He takes this down to the 24-yard line. Terrion Arnold in on the stop.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Penix is going to throw again. Short pass brought in. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Headed out right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
It's Penix yet again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Backed up all the way to the 17 now for 3rd and goal. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and the more importantly, stop it. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Gong. Catch made left side by Laporta. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a gain of 12 there. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Running out of the gun with Montgomery. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. So managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary gate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack. Exactly what he just did.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Out of the shotgun. Gone. Go left side, and St. Brown has it. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On first down, it's gone. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Falcons take over as he records his 10th career INT.
I know he started to play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensively.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Alex Anzalone with the pick. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. So now, following the penalty, here's first and goal. From the gun, it's Robinson. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
60 Eagles. Go.
He gets it again. And this time he gets in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Another one for Gibbs. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
76.
Going to the ground again on first. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line. The defense all over this one.
A gain of a yard.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Shotgun snap here to go. Now he's past the 25. And he's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. Now tosses it quickly out wide. And this one doesn't go far. Now the Lions calling timeouts. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Off to the air now. Flushed out of the pocket. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions make it a one-score game before halftime. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And he gets him around 6 there. DJ Reed brings him down that time. Fox now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Here's Penix to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best trait, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Penix on 3rd down. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. They'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And they will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Bates tacks out the extra point. And the Falcons push the lead to 2 scores now. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Making some progress here. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy midfield to start this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
1st down throw from Goff. Throwing the out route complete. Ooh, he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but showing love for it to have come earlier. He gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Gibbs now from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Throwing is gone. Finds him over the middle. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
When Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defense linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Gibbs. And he's in for the touchdown. The Lions start the second half with some needed points. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Lions cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Penix. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Penix here from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
They've run this 12-yard out route for the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Again, Penix to the air. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Falcons.
A toss now to Robinson. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
We reach the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's the Falcons with the ball. They're leading, but not by a ton. Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, Penix. It's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Go.
3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball. Kate, they had a chance to take a field goal out of the picture, and I don't know how I can quantify this other than hope. Now you provided hope for that opponent because they know just get themselves into range and they can take care of business on their end.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. Screen here for Gibbs. Has good room at the 35. Down the sideline to the 45. And he's out of bounds. But what a great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
St. Brown's got it. Complete. And they stop him. He's marked down on that 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, is don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Falcons' 16-yard line.
Now gone. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just enough throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Trying to sneak here, Goff. And he gets it on a sneak. Touchdown! The Lions take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Jared Goff touchdown. On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions jumped in front now by 5. Fox now to kick this one away.
The kickoff for the Lions.
Return coming from the 6. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson. Start the drive. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They've got a man in motion. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. He throws a bullet to the center. Big gain downfield. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dumps. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Here's Robinson. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. Penix working from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Kate, we do see this happen a good bit, don't we? Especially with better defenses in this league. When they get backed up and they get in situational football like this where they have to get a stop, they just crank it up another notch. Stop the run on 1st, stop the pass on 2nd, and now, all the money down. It's all about what you do on 3rd.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Escapes out to the left. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that forces them to 4th and goal. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. This could be the snap that decides this game. It's 4th and goal. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. And their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
The Falcons will line up.
They'll try to run it in. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. I don't think they're going to catch him. Touchdown! He takes the kick all the way back for 6. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
They did it! He made the interception! Kicked off by Devon Diablo.
The score on Lions 34, Falcons 29.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Penix now to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
70 Lions. Lions. Hut up.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. He is down to the 30-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. We reach the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Falcons trailing by 5. 1st and 10 now from the 30. To the air with Penix. Completed over the middle. And this one does not go far.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes, you can get to win-win.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go. COVID-19.
Back to throw. Now here to London. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal. Robinson. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
London going to motion over right. He'll look to throw it. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We've got to see what this flag is all about. Okay, Brock, I think the official double and then triple check this with their coach. But yes, they are indeed choosing to decline the penalty and letting that touchdown stand.
Kate, if there is ever a moment that defies all explanation on the football field, that may be it.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And he brings it in. That makes this a field goal game now.
I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2, but that risk pays off.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. One final shot here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. It's intercepted. That will do it. Picked off by Billy Bowman. And the Falcons make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. A well-earned win for the Falcons, as we'll see